Kia ora, it's Ruth here in my backyard in Christchurch, and it is spring, supposedly. It is September now. A poem that I always remember from my grandparents is, "The spring has sprung, the grass is riz, I wonder where the birdies is." Can't hear any birdies currently. Spring has sprung, but it is cold. 2 weekends ago, when we were having lots done on the chicken coop, was in shorts and t-shirt. We're back to thermals and air warmers because it is so chilly. But I thought I'd take the chance, since it's September, to show you around the garden again. And it's been a really interesting month because we've had so many warm spells and then cold ones. The garden has kind of responded really interestingly, so I'll have a show of what's going on. First, I'll start with strawberries. These lovely guys are picking up pretty beautifully. They're getting quite perky. Seeing the birds are starting to dig a bit more at the straw, but that's okay, I can push it back in. A bit messy, but you know, I'm okay with that. Around here, we've been eating our Brussels sprouts. Now, I can't decide whether next year I don't plant Brussels sprouts or I just plant more of them. We've been having a few meals off them, but for the time it's taken, don't really know if it's worth it. But I am leaning to maybe trying them again and just planting a whole lot more. Now, you'll see here, my kale, which I'm so fond of, has started going to flower, and I think that's because we had such warmers, about 19-20 degrees 2 weekends ago, and I think tonight it's going to be -1. The temperatures have just been so crazy that my kale has all started going to flower, which I'm a bit gutted about, because I thought, cool, I've got my succession of kale going on. I've got these ones, which are the oldest, followed by the next planted box, followed by my brand new ones, and I'll take you over to the new ones soon. Even those are going to flower, so I'm definitely needing to plant some seeds soon, which means succession planting is good, kind of planting them a couple of weeks out or maybe a couple of months out, so you keep on having the ability to harvest them, but when things decide to go to flower, they decide to go to flower. So we've still got our beetroots, which we've been picking, and some on the other side, our strawberries. Now our blueberries are getting really exciting. So many little flowers coming up, which is really cool. This will be the first season we'll get some, but I will be pulling off ones. This is our broccoli, which we've just let go to flower. It's been really cool with especially the warmer weather, seeing some bees on them, but soon they will be taken out because we'll be kind of redoing this garden, getting it ready. Again, this is the second lot of kale I can show you. It's going to flower. We'll let some of the bits go to flower because again it's good for the beads. Might collect some more seeds off them, and I'll need to be planting more seeds. These carrots have been in the ground for ages. They're just starting to perk up now that it's getting into spring, so I'll be planting some more carrot seeds soon. If we take you down the back, it's looking really exciting. It's actually tidied up a bit because we had a friend's birthday, 2-year-old birthday in the weekend, so we're getting a bit tidy. We've still got a bit to do, but first, again, we have awesome neighbours. This is a big thank you to Eileen for giving us some cuttings of her black currant. So these are going to go in the ground really soon, within the next weekend I'm hoping. They're already starting to shoot. When she gave them to us they were just sticks. And now they're getting some little buds and leaves. So hopefully we'll have some nice black currants growing. Our rhubarb, that were just little kind of crowns coming out of the ground before, are now getting some nice big strong leaves. I think they've really been liking the feeding. Oh, if we go back here, we have our beautiful blossoms of the apricots. So that's our first one, that's our early fruiting one, and our later fruiting one is just starting to get some blossoms. Over here, like we showed, we haven't done much more on this back section with the chicken coop. Our broad beans are starting to get some flowers, which are really nice. Our spinach we've been picking. Our broccolini is growing nicely. We've got some pea seeds tucked in here, and I do need to actually recheck them because I thought I saw one come up the other day and now it's gone, so I'm hoping the birds haven't been sneaky. Here's our sugar snap peas and our normal peas that are growing well. We're going to need to get our frame up soon because they're wanting to climb. More broccolini, and here is our newest kale, and show you that again it's starting to go to flower. So just there. So new seeds in need, but we've got our garlic coming through and our broccoli, not our broccoli, our beetroot there going quite well. Take you back under here. Over here, our onions are starting to get a bit bigger, which is really cool, and our garlic again. So chicken coop, yep, nothing really more happening apart from the fact we have now done our line that goes down the side here. So down through here, this is going to be where we just put the mesh, so you'll be able to see through there. So with our back fence, that's my concern at the moment with getting chickens, is whether it's high enough, even with clipping their flying feathers off the wings, if they'll be able to still get enough to get over the fence. So I'm going to need to do a bit of research into that. I'm in a couple of Facebook groups, so I have to put some comments on just to see what people's ideas are. Otherwise we might need to put a bit of mesh or something to make it a bit higher. If they can get over the back fence, they can certainly get over this front one, but that's okay because we're happy with making that a bit higher as well. So this is our garden currently in spring. It's quite exciting. Also got lots of flowers on our peach tree. Here's for a good September, hoping to get some really good weather after all the rain we've had so that we can get more painting done, and I'm still holding that September's going to be a month for chickens, so we'll see. Hopefully we've got some very exciting things happening in the next couple of videos. But first is good weather so we can do painting, and then needing to plant some seeds. I've been getting some photos and videos from friends who have been planting seeds indoors and they've been sprouting up, so I'm a bit behind on that game, but they'll be coming soon. So thank you again for watching. If you'd like to subscribe and see everything that's happening soon, make sure you do, and we'll see you next time. Ka kite.